General Manager at the Great Central Railway, and time, I think, to give you another update as to what's going on the Great Central Railway. Now, you may well have come to our Winter Steam Gala at the end of January. It was a spectacular event. We always put on a good show in January, but this one seemed particularly wonderful. And it was really good to see the smiles on the faces of our visitors, but also all of our volunteers as well. Everybody had a superb weekend and it was a wonderful show. We had two fantastic visiting locomotives that were very well received. And of course, another loco, which was very popular at the event, is 92214, our home 9F, which last weekend, at the end of February, we've said goodbye to as its boiler certificate expired. So that's going to be out of traffic for some time, although we'll still be using it on public display until we're able to get that in for overhaul. One of the highlights for me at the Winter Gala was the Corn Wagon and Wagon's new tank train, which looked absolutely spectacular as one of our goods trains during the gala. But as one smoke box door closes, another smoke box door opens. And we've got Oliver Cromwell that I'm very much hoping will be back in traffic during the course of this year. And we're also very keen to get on with the O4, and work is underway on that. And hopefully before too long, the O4, which I think will be very popular, will be back in traffic. You'll recall that last year, during our 50th anniversary year, we had our 50th anniversary grand prize draw. I think it's worth telling you that earned us more than £20,000, all of which will be pumped into sprucing up the railway. We'll be investing in Corner Woodhouse signal box, which is due some woodwork repairs on the exterior as well as a repaint. And I'd like to thank you very much for your support of the raffle. That kind of fundraising activity helps us enormously.
Now I have some reunification news for you. Have a look at these fresh pictures of the A60 Bridge, which was of course replaced in 2022. You'll see there's now a track back on it, thanks to the Great Central Railway Nottingham and Great Central Railway plc working together. This means that the section of line is reconnected to the National Railway network. The empty bridge deck will one day carry the line which reconnects Great Central North and South. And here's another big decision. The Locomotive Shed at Loughborough is going to be moved, so we can deliver a reunification project much more effectively. There's a link on the screen now to another video looking at why we've decided to do that and what that means for the future.
Last year was about celebrating 50 years of the railway and preservation. This year is another big anniversary. It's 125 years since the opening of the Great Central Railway to passenger trains in March 1899. And we're going to celebrate that having a big open day weekend, which will be on the 16th and the 17th of March. And we're doing something quite special for that weekend, and we're going to be reunifying North and South for the first time in many years, albeit by using a rail replacement bus service to join the two together.
I hope you will join us to explore everything the Great Central Railway can offer in one weekend, from the quirky at Rushcliffe Halt to the Nottingham Transport Heritage Centre at Ruddington with its bus collection and standard gauge railway and its miniature railway too.
Ruddington will be linked by free vintage bus service to Rushcliffe Halt. Ruddington will also be linked by rail replacement bus service, which will all part of the ticket price to Corner Woodhouse station, thereby linking the two railways together. And on the Great Central Railway between Loughborough and Leicester, there'll be attractions at every station. The Loco Shed will be open. We'll have Corn Wagon and Wagon open at Corn Station, along with the 9F on display. Rothley will have a telecom display, and the Carriage and Wagon will be open, and the display coach will be in situ at Leicester North. It's going to be a really exciting weekend, and I can't wait. Please do buy your tickets, get them online now on the website, and come and say hello when you see me around the railway during the weekend.